Love the Zoom.
think, like, sir, after exam some days and then
Okay.
after the exam finishes, they'll take some classes and then
Okay, so I guess 20, 28 too much. Yeah, so where were we? We know that two things about this arithmetic progression. One thing is that the common difference is the same, right? When we subtract the successive terms with the predecessor one, so the D remains the same in the case of the arithmetic progression. And the general term is this an, which is a plus n minus 1. Right, guys? So this only we need to remember this part. And the rest are dependent upon this unit. Right, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so Rizwan is going to his hometown. What about you guys? Shaima and are you guys spending your holidays in Dubai, Saudi, and all? You guys are not coming to India. No homecoming.
I will come, sir.
Ah, you are coming. Okay. Yeah, so two things we need to remember, right? One is this, that common difference is an minus an minus 4. This is t, or let me write it this way. A4 minus A3 is t, or however I will, or you guys will have. So A2 minus A, right? If the progression is t, right? And then the second thing you need to remember is that an is a plus n minus 1. Only these two things you need to remember, and the rest of the question will be different. So let's say that I solve this 9th question, right? Because all the questions are the same. So we need to do all these questions, or in all these questions we have to find the. Yeah, so we have to prove that this is an AP, and we have to find the common difference and then the 3 more terms. Yeah, so what is A, Talha here? What is A?
Yes.
Yeah, A is how much? So you have B,
One.
1, right? A2 is 3, and A3 is 9, and A4 is 27. So if
Yes.
we count D, this would be, and if we calculate D, this is 6, and if I calculate D, so this is how much? 18. Right, so D is not the same.
Yes.
So not right. And what about this 10? So this is Rizwan's term. What is A here? Rizwan? Yes, Rizwan, sir.
Yes, sir. A is A.
A is A.
Mm,
And A2 is
2A.
A2 is A, A2 is 4. So how much would be D?
A my A2 minus A1.
A2 minus A1, which is A minus A. So
Minus
this is
A.
right.
1A.
And this is again, D is 3A minus 2A. So 8.
Yes, sir.
And again, D is 4A minus 3A. Okay, so we have D, same. So 8.
So they are in AP.
right? And we can directly. So we can directly calculate the next three terms. So that would be 5a, 6a, and 7. But if you want to calculate in this way, so what would be this? From the general term formula.
A plus
From the general term, yeah, a plus 4. Right. And a, we know this is a,
A is
and 4 and d is again
A.
right.
Yes, sir.
So this is 5. Similarly, A6 is 6A, A7 is 7. Right.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys, do you guys want to note down this part? This is this you don't need to note down, right?
Mm,
Right, guys. Shama and Tarun. Or do you guys want to note down this part?
I can note down.
Okay, so you guys, okay, so you guys note it down. Okay. And then Talha will do this 9th question and then
Nine.
say or 11th. Oh, 11th and then this 12th is Shama and then we will go to the next chapter because okay,
Easy, that's right.
yeah, the 13th one I will do and then we'll go to the next chapter. Right. Yeah, whenever you guys have noted down, please take. Today I want to, so Tuesday is Rizwan's maths. And did you guys Rizwan, so did you practice a lot of questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
3 chapters are coming, sir.
only 3 chapters. You said 5.2 exercise.
No, I said till 5.2. Like
Yeah.
chapter 4th chapter and 5th chapter till 5.2.
Okay. So 3 chapter, which means chapter 3, 4, and 5th.
Yeah. And that first and second was already finished. That's why.
Okay. Yeah. So 3, 4, and 3, 4 are the difficult one. This one is
Yeah, this one is easy. Then, sir.
done. Okay. Shama and Talha, done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so your exams are ongoing, so that's why I'm not suggesting anything by it, right? Otherwise, I would have suggested for anything because things are getting. Yeah. 11th. 11th one. Yes, Kala, what is the first time?
Oh, 11. A is what? Oh my god. Yes, A is A.
A is
A.
what is A is it? Yeah, so A is first term, right? A2 is
A2 is A. That's A square.
A
A
is
square.
yeah, A3 is A cube and A4 is A, right? So what is the common difference between these two terms?
What is the common difference?
Between these two terms, A2 and minus.
The power is it's the um, A2.
Yeah, A2 minus A would be the answer, right?
Yeah.
So
So A2
A square minus A.
minus A. No, we don't get any.
Yeah. So this would be this we can take A common, so this is A minus 1. And what about this? So what is the common difference between these two terms? This one,
A3.
yeah, A3 minus A, right? So
Yes.
again, we can take a square common, and this is a minus. And
Yes.
similarly for this one, D is
A4.
A4
A4.
minus. Right, so
A.
this is okay. So is this NAP?
Is this?
NAP?
Mm, no.
No, right? Because D is not
Where
same.
to, yeah.
D not same. So not and right. Okay. So 12th one. Yes, Shan. So this is 2 and this is root 8. So we can write it as how much? 2, right? And then this is root 18. So root 18 is how much? Yes, Shan.
3 √2.
Yes. And this is how much?
4 √2.
4. Yes, correct. Yes, so we needed to simplify these ones. So that was the whole idea. Okay, now we know what is A, what is A2, and what is A3, and what is A4. Right, so what would be D from these two terms? What would be D?
2. No, 1.
2,
1, 1, 1.
1. 2 minus B2 is how much?
1.
1. So this is the like the 2 minus 2. So 3 apple minus 2 apples. So 1 apple, right?
So √2.
4 root 2.
√2.
Root 2, yes, root 2 is yeah, so right. Because if I take root 2 common, so this would be 2 minus 1, and then this is 1. So this, right. Yeah, so you can also see this way 2x minus x is x, right? Yeah, so this is root 2. Let me write it properly. So this is 2 root 2 minus root 2. So and what about these? So what is the difference?
√2.
Root, yeah, again root, right? And this one is also right. So we have the same common difference, right? So this is an NAP, and we have to find so D is same. So A, right, and we have to find the fifth term. So what would be the fifth term? Shai?
5 √2.
Okay, direct answer. Yeah. So this would be A plus 4D, and A is root 2 plus 4 root 2, so 5. Yes. 5 root 2, A6 is 6 root 2, and A7 is 7. Okay, so you guys please note down these two questions, and then I will quickly do these. So quickly do this 13th question, and then we'll go to the next topic. Yeah, Talha, any doubt?
No.
So how much is the temperature outside? Right.
Many very high.
Very high, yeah. Yeah,
I
it
can't
is.
I can't even see the
Very
like
accurate and
whole
very
area.
very accurate.
Yeah, so we are living beside a lava, right? Yeah, beside a volcano.
On
Mm.
fire.
Yeah, by yeah, temperature is very important. So how much is in there? So it is 38. No, this is not 30. This 38 is appearing to be 45 or something. Yeah,
Maybe it's showing room temperature.
because 38 is the room, but room is very hot, so this is not really nice. Because of the humidity, the temperature is appearing to be very high. Okay, so did you guys note down these questions?
It is, done, sir.
Then, Shama and Tana, then.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so is this exercise was only identifying the AP. So to identify the AP, we need only the common difference and prove that the common differences are the same. Right. So this 13th question is not so different. So this is root 3, root 6, and this is 3, and this is root 12. So 3 root 3, right? And something like this. So this is A is root 3, A2 is root 6, A3 is 3, and we can see from here that it is not NLP, right? D is root 6 minus root 3. And can we solve this further? Yes, can we solve this further? Guys, can you solve this? These terms, can you solve this further?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so if you write root 6 as root 2 into root 3, then we can solve this. So this will complicate things more. So this will be root 2 minus 1, but this is not the solution, right? Yeah, and for this case also, this is root 3 into root 3 minus this is root 2 into root 3, right? So this is again root 3 minus this is root 3 minus, right? And this one is also D is let's say 3 minus, not 3 minus. So 2 root 3 minus 7. Right. So this is again, this is not solved. So we can see that the common difference is not the same. So this is not any. So not any. Right. Okay, similarly, the 14th question, which is 1, 9, 25, and 49. And this question also, 15. So 1, 25, 49, and 73. Okay, so we have to check this one. So this is 1, A is 1, A2 is 25, and A3 is 49, and A4 is 73. So this is D is 25 minus 124, and this is 49 minus 25, so this is 24, And this is 72 minus 49. So this is 24. Right. So this one is NV. But this one is not. We can see from here that this is 8. This is 7. This is how much? 16, and this is 24. So this one is not NV. Okay, I'm directly writing it because I want to start this next exercise. Okay, so if you guys want to note down, please note down this part, and we will start this next chapter, next exercise. Please, guys, note down this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, guys, noted.
So on.
And what about you, Shama and Kalyan? Yes, done, guys. Yes, done, guys. Kanha and Shama. Maybe. Yes, guys, done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yours is done. This one, but Tana and Shama
Yes, sir.
done. And yeah. Okay, so the next exercise about this general term or the nth term, right? You know that already, so we will directly go to the question part because we know already that we can find out any general term with the formula, and which is this. So general term is represented as this, right? And this is the first term. This is the common difference, right? And this is the nth number of terms. And this is the nth term. Right. So let's say if I want to calculate the sixth term. So what would that be, Talha? From this formula?
Yes.
Yeah. So from this A,
is 6, right?
A plus, yeah. A plus, yeah, this is A6.
Uh, uh, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5.
Just see this formula, right? So A6 would be, we have to put 6 in place of n. That is only we have to do, right? You know AN. So in this part, we have to just put the value of n. So that would be how much? We have this A, which is A plus n minus 1 into 2.
And minus 1. So instead of n, there is 56. 6 minus
Yeah. So
Right.
6 minus 1. So this would be how?
1. A plus bracket 6 minus 1.
Yeah,
5.
6, 5. Yeah,
I said
5D. Right.
yes.
So this we already did here, right? We calculated the fifth term. So what would be fifth term? Yes. Kana, what would be fifth term?
4.
Yeah. This would be, so in terms of these, fifth term would be how much?
Fifth term will be 4.
4, but this would not be 4,
A
right? Yeah. Yes, so that is what I am asking. A plus 4, right?
Yes.
And what would be, let's say, M term, M term. So this would be how much?
A bracket m minus.
Right, so this would be the M term. Okay, now this much only we need to know. So this much is only needed to do these next exercise. Okay. So I will come to this part when I have finished. So this question I skipped. Right. So this first question I skipped. I will come to this. Right. Okay. So yeah. This first so exercise 5.2. Right. We only need to remember an is a plus n minus 1 into t. So this much we only need to. Right. And first is my turn. So we have to write first what is given. Right. What is given? A is given. First term is given. And D is given. And N is given. Right. So N is 8. Okay. So we have to calculate A8. Right. This would be A plus 8 minus 1 into D. And A, we know this is 7 plus 7 into D, we know 3. So this is 7 plus 21, and this is 20. Right. Right, guys. So this was the first question. And this one. So what is given in the next question? Yes, this one.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah. Why, sir? Why are you saying so?
No. My mic was.
Yeah. So what is given in the second question?
A equals minus 18
Yes,
and
and
equals 10 and an equals 0.
right.
D
So
we need to find.
A10 is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
So D we need to find. So we have to write just A10 is right. A plus 10 minus 1 into D. Right, Rizwan?
Yes, sir.
So A10 is 0. A is how much?
Minus 18.
And 10 minus 1 into
90.
9, right?
Yes, sir.
So 9 and D. So this goes in the left hand side. This is 18, 9D. So this is, so D is 2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so now Talha's turn, but before we do that, you guys just know the time. Any doubt in this question, guys?
No, sir.
Yeah, so I'm telling you that this AB is very easy. If you just get a hang of it, then it will be very easy. So in AP, you have only three formulas. One is this general form, the second one is this nth term, and the third one is the sum to n terms. So if you know these three, then it is it. Yeah, so whenever you guys have noted down, please tell me when that.
Sir, this textbook questions are very easy, but the exam papers are very hard.
Yeah, but the exam will be based on these three formulas, right?
Yes.
They will, yeah. So they will twist the question a little bit, but the idea will be the same, right?
Why don't they give like exam question like
A simpler ones.
yeah,
Yeah, because you have how many students? You have 30 or 40 students and more also, right? So they must have all prepared some questions and they must have worked hard, right? So they need to justify their work. So whoever has practiced a lot and has done more questions, so to justify his work, they give such kind of question, right? Because
yeah.
if they give simpler one and one has worked pretty hard for the preparation, then it is injustice to his preparation. His or her
No,
preparation,
sir,
right?
but no, but like they can give like hard questions in textbook, so like we can
Yeah,
get the answer.
yeah. Yeah, you will find so as the questions, so as you go below the question, you will find the tough question, right? So
Yes.
in this chapter, you will find the tough questions.
Okay,
So
sir.
yeah, we have. Yeah, did you guys note it down?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, Shama and Tala.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Tala, noted.
Yes.
Yeah, your turn. Tala. I don't know why Talha is finding this chapter pretty hard because linear equation and quadratic he did pretty good, right? But this AP is giving some troubles to Talha, right, Talha?
Yeah, I mean, it's an exam, so
Yeah, so
let
yeah,
me
exam.
overcome the exam very real quick.
And
Then I
then
will.
yeah. Okay, so what is not given here? Yeah, what is
A
not
is not given.
A is so A question mark and D is given and N
It
is
means
given. So minus 5 is what? This is A
A
18,
N. Okay.
right?
18, yeah.
Right. So this
Yes.
is minus 5. Okay, so now we just write the general formula. A18 would be how much?
A 18 will be 8 plus the N 18.
Yeah.
18 minus 17. 17. So
Yeah.
just write
So just write 70. So A plus 17. Right. This is minus 5. A we have to find plus 17 into D is how much? Minus 3. Right, so minus 5a minus 51. So minus 5 plus 51 is a. So a is how much? 46. Right.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys, okay, so let's do one question and then you guys need to know. Okay, Shama, your turn, right? Yeah, so what is given first, Shama?
A.
A is given, right? And then
D.
D is also given. And what about N?
It's not given.
Not given, and then En is given, right?
Yes.
So we just write the general formula. An is A plus N minus 1 into T. So An is 3.6, right? A
Yes,
is
sir.
minus 18.9, N minus 1, and D is 2.5, right? So we can write 3.6 and plus 8.9 is N minus 1, 2.5. So this is how much? 5 and
20.5.
22.5. Okay. N minus 1 and this is 2.5. So this goes in the denominator. 22.5 divided by 2.5. So this is go cancels, and we know that 25 into 10 is 250. So 25 into 9 would be 225, right? Correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
So 9. Right, so 9 is n minus 1. So n would be 10. Right, and this we need to calculate. Okay, guys. So yeah, you guys please note it down.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you scroll it down?
Okay, so did the rest of you guys note it down? Talha and Shan.
Yes, sir.
Go on, sir.
Done, Talha and Shama, done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait.
Wait, yeah, wait, sir. So where is your home, Talha?
I will come to you.
Right. Yeah.
Sir, about to send FBI to my house. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so where do you live, Tala? Because my friends live in Kozhikode.
Wait. And
Kozhikode.
oh, you're talking about in India.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, where is this place in Jeddah? Okay, I'm in Chanchalgoda. You know that very
Sanction is good.
Chanchal.
Oh. Yeah, so how much
Chanchal.
is, how far is it from the Calicut? It's pretty far.
Think. So,
Okay.
I'm not. I did not go to that. I think.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so before I do the next question is pretty hard. So that is the toughest question from this AP chapter. Right, you guys will be surprised that this is such tough questions. So when I saw that question, I panicked. But before I saw this question, yeah, so I need to give you guys because the previous day I didn't give. It's because exams were ongoing, right? So let me give you the okay, I need to okay. So I need to find the give me a couple of choices. So, okay. So please okay, this is directly yeah, so this one 8, 9 and 11. Okay, guys. 8, 9 and 11.
Okay, sir.
Because these kind of questions, right? And I have, so did you guys take the screenshot of these questions? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
taken.
Hmm? Yes, sir.
Yeah, did you
Yes.
guys take the screenshot of these questions?
Yes.
So I have given only 3 questions because the exams are ongoing. I will give 5 from the list. Yeah, so we have so many questions. We will do these. Okay, let us come to this. So the toughest question. Right. So if the D is 0, what is the subsequent terms? Yeah. If D is 0, so what is the subsequent terms? In this question, D is 0. So what would be the, let's say, 105th term, let's say 130th term, and so on.
There will be no difference.
Right. So there is no difference. So whatever is the first term, the next term would be the same. Right.
So they are in AP, right?
Yeah. So they because the common difference is the same. Right. You have some repetitive terms. So the terms are like this: 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, and so on. Right. So all the terms are the same because you have the same common difference, 0. Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So we will do the next question in the next class tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so from sixth, we will have some difficulties. Right.
Yes, sir.
But they are also easy because we have to find. So find the 31st term. Okay, so n is given, right? N is given, we have to find A and D.